Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back with another Star Ocean video. This one's just a small amount of news about Star Ocean First Departure R. This is probably old news to a lot of you. This news is like 5 days old, which means the entire internet has probably seen it. But I like Star Ocean, so I want to talk about it a little bit. Plus, I think I kind of not really promised, but said I would cover more. Not cover, that's the wrong word. Discuss more Star Ocean First Departure news. So, what's the news? Well, we got 4 screenshots were released about the game. So it's been confirmed pretty much at this point that it is just a port. I was kind of hoping that because of the image that we were given, which I'll show here, I was hoping that it would be a little bit more than that, but, they're probably looking not to spend a whole lot of money on this. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I know I'm a little rough on Star Ocean First Departure, but I would rather have more Star Ocean than none at all. If Capcom decided they wanted to do an HD remaster of Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter, I'd be all about it because I want more Breath of Fire. I don't want to see Star Ocean go away. So the news is there's just a little bit, it's kind of worded a little confusingly. They talk about new features, but then they discuss a couple of them. So I don't know if what they discuss encompasses all of the new features that there are, or is it in addition to these? So bear that in mind. What they do discuss is there's going to be new voice recordings from the original cast. It's not really clarified one way or the other if that's going to be the English cast. Even though I'm not a huge fan about the dialogue in the PSP version, it was not because of the voice talents. They were all fine. I feel like they got the characters. They got the right voice actors for the characters. It was just the quality was a little iffy. And that could just be that I played it on PSP. I don't really know what goes into compression or, I don't know the tech behind the PlayStation Portable, but wasn't a whole lot of fun playing it on this teeny little screen with teeny little speakers. So hopefully on Switch and PlayStation 4, the platforms it's coming to, they'll be able to do a little bit more with the dialogue. I don't know if they're just re-recording all of the same dialogue, and that's what they mean by new dialogue, or are they re-recording everything plus more? Either way, if they get the original people that did the voice acting, it can't be a bad thing. They're also going to have, and you can see them in these pictures that we'll go over, the whole 4 screenshots we got, they're doing different character portraits, kind of what they did when Star Ocean: The Last Hope came out. It had a locked-in set of portraits for the characters. They were CG done. I was neither really a fan or not a fan of them. And then when they released the international version, you got to pick. You could do the old ones, or you could pick like the anime-style ones, which are far more colorful, and in my opinion, just they fit the game better. So when I play the international version, I always use those. I'm just going to go over the pictures here real quick. I'll have those on the screen for you here to see. In this first screenshot, we've basically, let's see, we got left to right. You got Elia, there's Ronix, got Roddick, Millie, Yoshua, Sius, and Mavil? I forget her name. The purple-haired girl. Here you can see Roddick's new character portrait. I think it's better than what he looked like before. Dialogue's in Japanese. I think this is like when you're meeting with one of the kings. It's probably the Emblem Quest thing. Then we have, here's Ronix, his new character portrait. Looks alright. I mean, his hair doesn't really match his character sprite's hair. You could argue it's the light. We've got Elia, Millie, Ronix, Roddick, and Dorn is over there. So the character portraits are better. I mean, keep in mind you'll have the ability to swap between the two if you don't like them. Third screenshot, I think this is Kratos. I think that's the first town in the game. You got Roddick, Millie, and Dorn. That's like the starting village there. You can see the game doesn't look any different. It looks exactly how it did. It's probably just getting a pixel bump, which I'm hoping that affects my enjoyment of the game in a positive way, because I did play it on PSP. Again, tiny little screen. And the last screenshot, we just have a battle here. Looks the same. It's very Star Ocean 2. Got Ronix, Elia, Roddick, and Millie again. Not a whole lot of news. That's pretty much it. The game will be shown at the Tokyo Game Show. That is September 12th to 15th, if I have those dates right. So I imagine we'll get a lot more. We might get a release date. We might get pricing info. And if not, hey, we'll learn a little bit more about the game. Is it Is it going to get a physical release? Even if it doesn't, I'm going to buy it. You know, I got to show Star Ocean support. Too many RPGs, Suikoden and Breath of Fire, they're gone. Got to show my support for Star Ocean, so hey, if it's the only way I can get my Star Ocean fix, I'll take it. Plus, I'm hoping that it's better for me than the PSP version. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I will, keep an eye out for the Tokyo Game Show news, and I might talk about that if it's interesting. If we learn anything worth talking about. Other than that, stay tuned. I'll see you next time in the near future here, and go play some Star Ocean. Thanks for watching.